Now that we've looked at the vertebrae and at the structures that hold them together, we're almost ready to move on to look at the principal muscles of the vertebral column. Before we do that, let's briefly review what we've seen so far. If you'd like to use the following review to test yourself, turn off the sound and name the structures as they're shown. Here's a cervical vertebra, a thoracic vertebra, and a lumbar vertebra. Here are the body, the vertebral canal, the pedicle, the lamina, the transverse processes, the spinous process, the articular processes, and the intervertebral foramen. In the cervical vertebra, here's the anterior tubercle and the posterior tubercle of the transverse process, and here's the transverse foramen. Here's the sacrum, the coccyx, the pelvic sacral foramina, the dorsal sacral foramina, and the sacral hiatus. Here's an intervertebral disc, the annulus fibrosus, and the nucleus pulposus. Here are the interspinous and supraspinous ligaments, the ligamentum flavum, the posterior longitudinal ligament, and the anterior longitudinal ligament.